Hey there, I'm Marie Applegate Swanson, and I am one of your Complexity Weekend Spring 2023's guides slash facilitators. I've been helping complexity adventures on and off for the past few years, and actually at the beginning when they were still Complexity Weekend. And this time around, I am coming to facilitate something called Atlas of Self. But first of all, a little bit of my thoughts around complexity. What is complexity? I am still trying to figure it out. That's why I'm still here. What I do know is that I do practice it every day, and I know that everyone practices it every day. And so this, to me, this adventure in life, this journey is about making the invisible visible. And so I'm really looking forward to connecting with other people who are deep and broad thinkers, speculators, vision casters, the people who can see the connections, the dots across the globe and beyond. I think it's so fascinating and so exciting that people have a grasp of their specific reality and are willing to share it so that we can create this alloy of realities and co-create and collaborate even better. So I am here to do that with you and learn more because, no one's really an expert, right? We're all just practitioners here figuring shit out. Okay, so this cohort, I am facilitating something called the Atlas of Self. And a little about my background is I am currently an advisor, a confidant, and an executive coach to heart-centered, established entrepreneurs and visionary leaders. Prior to that, I was working with a lot of different disciplines in both psychologists, neuroscientists, cities, the art world, the creative world, designers world, and it was a whole lot of fun. And so now I'm using my background I use my background to create this experience called Atlas of Self. Forgive me because this is a super hyper condensed 90-minute version of what was and what is a 3-month long course or a 3-day one-on-one intensive. But what you will walk away with is some clarity. And what it's all about is gaining clarity through the lens of doing an audit, kind of a checklist of where your energy is at, through the lens of your values, reviewing your personal history, and doing some vision casting. And so when people have experienced this, they walk away with a little bit more clarity and maybe the next baby step. And then the willingness to just be open to the serendipitous nature of what the world and the universe is ready to offer them. One of my personal quotes that I love to share is burn the map, keep the compass. And what that means to me is that, everyone's got a North Star, or perhaps if you're like me, a constellation of stars that are that guide your life, right? And the way to get there, it's not always easy, it's not always straightforward, but generally where you're going. There's momentum, there's movement, and so why you don't need the map is you can remember to pivot and adapt and keep dancing and flowing your way towards your North Star or your constellations. So to me, that's kind of what I want to instill during this Atlas of Self. Again, is through the lens of energy, values, personal history, and vision casting. Remembering that, holding that with you, taking a snapshot of that, and allowing that to guide you from this point in your life towards your North Star or your constellations, with the openness and willingness to pivot should you need to. Ooh, That's my alarm. I gotta pick up my baby from school. But the last thing I'm going to leave you with is we're all part-time planners and full-time improvisers. So here I am improvising with the song. I'm going to dance to it. And I hope to see you guys at Atlas of Self at this spring's, at this spring's Complexity Adventures. I'll see you all there.